This is the Royal Rush. This is Acqua Di Parma Colonia Intensa. And this is my take on it in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this! Royal Rush. James's take on a fragrance in 3 minutes or less. Colonia Intensa is a flanker of the super old fragrance, Colonia. It's a classic men's fragrance that showcases citrus notes. But in addition to the citrus notes, you also have ginger, you have some wonderful cardamom. It has a really nice, sour, spicy quality to it. Although it shares the same citrus-like quality as the original Colonia with your general citruses, your bergamot, and even the zestiness of the ginger, it's not nearly as bright. What the Intensa does is make it seem more like an eau de parfum concentration, even though it's still eau de cologne. All the citrus is there, but it's not your loud, vibrant citruses. They're more subdued, they're a little sweeter, I would say, and they combine really nicely with the spicy cardamom and even the leather, so it does smooth it out quite a bit. Why I love this fragrance? There's a whole bunch of Colonia flankers out there, but Intensa is one of the better choices for indoors, I would say. It's a little more sophisticated, a little more upscale with the addition of the leather and the cardamom. Those notes also make the fragrance fairly interesting, so if you want to stand out a little bit, you can while wearing this. Why I hate this fragrance. Remember how I said you can stand out when you wear this fragrance, like 5 seconds ago? Yeah, it's also kind of hard to stand out when the fragrance isn't really pushing out too much. I find Colonia Intensa sits very close to my skin. It is absolutely, exclusively an indoor fragrance. It really doesn't have very much projection outdoors, although the longevity can last up to 8 hours on my skin. But unfortunately, it sits very close to my skin after about 2 hours. Not an attention seeker. Is this bottle worthy? Yes. Now, although I'm a big fan of statement fragrances that are fairly present, this is another one of those cases where I don't mind it doesn't project. This one does keep going. It just doesn't keep going 10 feet away from you. It sits closer to the skin, which means you're less likely to offend people, and the composition in and of itself is unique. All of our links to the Facebook group and Instagram are down below, and if you like what you see, then go ahead and subscribe. And like the video. That was the Royal Rush. My name is Peace. Acqua Di Parma fragrances, guys, they're great. The value is great, the quality is great, the bottles are great. Just makes you feel like you're from the Mediterranean, guys. It's a cool place to be. I've been there.